Hey guys, AJYT Abbott here, and welcome back to another video. We're going to be doing a video on The Walking Dead World Beyond. This is going to be the first of a few World Beyond videos that we're going to be doing. Since the first season is wrapped up, and it's been around 2 weeks since the season finale, I figured, it was a good enough time to dive into some spoilers and predict what's going to be happening in Season 2. I recently watched, but now we're just going to be talking about what we think is going to be happening Season 2. And we're just going to be going character by character. And the first one we'll start off with is, I guess, Hope. Hope, I feel like Hope will definitely do some damage from the inside. The smile that she gives at the end of the episode when she's flying off in the helicopter. The actress Alexa Mansour, who does a great job. All these actors do great job, fantastic on this show. She basically said that she believes that smile is some sort of representation for Hope's, stand against the CRM and how she will play along with, what they're doing, but she really, really is trying to do some damage. Kind of like what hopefully Victor Strand is trying to do right now on Fear. But, I mean, Hope will probably, I don't think Hope will die in Season 2. I feel like Hope will live. I mean, we'll do a death predictions video when we get more details on Season 2, when we get a trailer and stuff like that. But just as of right now, I don't think she'll die. If anything, she is the least likely to die. Next we have Elton. I'm just going in order of who I think would be the most safe in terms of Season 2. So Elton, he has went on a journey Season 1, man. I really, the first few episodes I was like, he's a decent character. I wasn't digging him as much as the others, as Hope and Felix and stuff. But then, the journey that he's went on since, with trying to figure out why or if Silas killed Percy and Tony, and then dealing with Hope telling him about his mom, it really hit him. It hit him hard. And I think he'll be fine. I don't think Elton will die, and I definitely think him and Percy will meet up with Iris, Felix, Will, and the others. So, and hopefully they will team up against the CRM. So, next we have Felix. Felix is arguably one of my favorite characters. He's definitely went on some changes this Season 2. In Season 1, we learned a lot about him, about his life, his friendship with Huck. It really went crashing down near the end, as he finds out that she's, CRM. But I thought that his journey was handled great. The stuff with Will, was fine, and I believe that he probably, I don't know, we probably could see him lose Will in Season 2, but I definitely feel like Felix will be on the hunt for revenge, because he feels definitely betrayed by Huck, after all they went through. But, yeah, Felix, I don't know. Well, Felix could sacrifice himself. But, I mean, if they kill off Will and then they kill off him, that'll cause some hate. Because, they're the only two, they're the only two, gay characters on the show, as of right now. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It could go either way. Will could die. Felix could die. I feel like if Felix went out fighting, sacrificed himself for them, You know, that would be a fitting end for his character. But he is a good actor. I like Nicholas Cantu. I believe that's his name. He's a great actor, and I hope that we don't lose Felix in season 2, to be honest with you. But it is a possibility. I spent so long on Felix because he's like one of my favorites. All right, next is Iris. I'll be honest, Iris is probably my least favorite out of the core group that we have, you know, outside of Elizabeth, because Elizabeth isn't with our core group. I still like Iris, though. Iris is a great character. She's a very strong leader. She knows, you know, if she's thinking about something, she'll say it. And, I really do like that about her character. And I don't see her dying. Same thing with Hope. I mean, I don't feel like any of this, like, they could do something really drastic and dramatic where they have Iris die for Hope, and then it shows her walking around as a walker in the fog, like it shows her in her dreams in the pilot. That would be very interesting, and that would be a very, like, full circle thing to come back to from the first episode, and it would actually make it even more impactful on a rewatch of the show to see those dreams, and then see Iris's journey and see that come full circle. But no, I feel like the likelihood of Iris dying is very low, and I definitely think that she will lead the group on to the CRM, and she will take them out. We're hoping anyway. Could end with the CRM just enslaving them all. So next up we have Elizabeth. Honestly, I could see it going either way with her. She could live, possibly, like escape the CRM before Iris and the group kill her. But I personally think that Iris and the group will most likely kill her. And to be honest, I hope it's Iris or Huck or someone that does it, or Hope. That would be nice. I don't have too much to say about Elizabeth. I assume that she'll have a bigger role in season 2. But yeah, I don't have much to say on Elizabeth. Then we have Silas. Silas actually became, like, top 3 characters near the end of the season. And he's going to continue to be a good character because he is captured by the CRM now. And I figure that they're going to take him to the same place that Hope is being taken to, in New York. And I think Silas will also be doing damage from the inside and trying to help Hope. Once again, another little Victor Strand or Eugene situation there. Yeah, that could be interesting for Silas, and I hope that, you know, he is finally understanding who he is, and he's not going to let anyone push him around anymore. And, maybe, you know, that relationship with Iris that they've teased, God knows how many times, will finally come into fruition. It'll be cool to see. And I will be so happy when the rest of the group hear that he, you know, is not the one that killed, you know, Tony. And that Percy is alive, of course. I will be very happy for that moment. But yeah. And finally, we're going to be rounding it out with Huck. By the way, I don't think Silas will die. But we're going to be rounding out the video with Huck. Huck, you sneaky, sneaky girl. Very sneaky. She was a double crosser, a double agent for the CRM and our group. Very shocking twist. I honestly think it's one of the most shocking twists in the Walking Dead universe. But I have a theory that Huck will be on the good side, because the big question I've had for the next season is, what side will Huck be on? And I feel like when Huck realizes that the campus colony is destroyed, you know, and the things that she's done to help the group try and get back to campus colony, like she was basically telling Iris and Felix to get back to the campus colony, a lot. And now that's not going to be possible, and I feel like that really hurts her, because she does still care about Felix and Iris and the others, of course. It was just her mission to get Hope away from the others. She wasn't really trying to hurt them. Of course, she has to say they're expendable because they're the CRM, and they think anyone's expendable unless they have value to them, to the cause of the CRM. But, I feel like Huck will turn against Elizabeth, possibly could kill Elizabeth. She could kill her own mother, and I think she'll have a redemption arc. That being said, is there a possibility she could die? Of course. But we'll just have to see. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video on World Beyond. And go to AMC Plus right now and go watch the first season if you have it. And, you know, when it comes out on DVD, if you still haven't, buy it. It's a decent show. You know, the first few episodes are kind of slow, but, you know, it gets around, you know? It is a decent little show, and, you know, it's not up to par really yet with The Walking Dead. It's not up to par with Fear, and what Fear's been putting out recently with season 6, but it is pretty close. It's a very artsy show, so I highly recommend it. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.